Yes, the Selfcare Forum in the UK was established in 2011, and it was established by the Minister for Health. And it has as its aim to further the reach of self-care and to embed it into everyday life. And the main focus in order to do this is Self-Care Week. And when the Minister brought us together and inaugurated us, he actually gave us the task of organising Self-Care Week. So we ran it in 2011, we did it in 2012, and we will be doing it again in 2013. It's always in November, and this year is 18th to 24th November.
What concrete evolutions have been made from this initiative?
We have a number of products, if you like. We have worked with the Royal College of General Practitioners and produced an e-learning module for supporting self-care for minor ailments. The purpose of the e-learning module is to teach GPs and nurses and now pharmacists to be self-care aware in their consultations. And the other big product that we've produced is the fact sheets. You will find them on the website www.selfcareforum.org, and these fact sheets are on the 10 most common minor ailments in general practice, and they essentially give the patient and the doctor or the clinician the opportunity to know what the normal duration of symptoms are and what to look out for when they're no longer normal, when they should be going to the doctor. So those are the red flags, red light symptoms. So people tend not to know that, for example, a cold can last 2 weeks, backache can last 6 weeks, cough can last 3 weeks. But if you have a red light symptom, then of course it's not a normal cough, a normal backache, then you need the doctor. But before that, you can self-care and self-care safely.
And so you said that you are working with GPs and with pharmacists and with patients. Are they very involved in this self-care forum and self-care week? Or
yes.
How did they receive the project and the actions?
The Selfcare Forum board is made up of doctors, nurses, pharmacists and patient representatives, the Department of Health and now the newly formed NHS England, as well as PAGB. So we are there as equal partners, and all the work that we're producing, which is available on the website, all that work is done collaboratively. So they are supporting this work. So the fact sheets are supported by the board. They would not be there if the board did not agree.
Okay. And it's the same for the patients too?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Or the patient representatives.
Okay. What are the perspectives and the future issues for the Self-Care Forum?
Well, the Self-Care Week is something that we want to improve on year. Last year when we did it, we got a lot of local activities from local NHS organisations getting involved in doing things that supported the theme, which is self-care for life. And self-care for life is our umbrella theme going forward. So it is again self-care for life this year. Under self-care for life, we will have a focus which will be different each year. Last year it was growing older healthily. Mm-hmm. This year we haven't actually got a strapline yet because we're just organising it now. But the focus will be on gaining confidence and becoming better in mental health by gaining confidence and being empowered. How do we get people to feel that way?
So do you think it could be a very good initiative for another country to have a self-care forum and then a self-care week?
I think that this is something that can actually travel very well. Mm-hmm. All of the countries that I'm aware of will have similar organizations in them. One thing about the Selfcare Forum is that you don't have to have just the organizations who are the institutions, if you like, as a member. You have individuals. We have a lot of GPs who are there as individuals because they are champions for self-care. But then there are also other organizations or individuals who wanted to bring their organization in. So we have the National Association of Primary Care for GPs. We also have the Royal College of Nursing. We have the patient representatives, the umbrella bodies, like the National Voices, which is the umbrella trade body for, I think, about 100 long-term conditions, as well as the National Association of Patient Participation. So you can mix and match, do what is best for your country. A combination of individuals and organizations is a good way, I think, to go forward. And Self-Care Week, I think, is a great idea. Of course, I would say that, wouldn't I? But Self-Care Week, it really does give you an opportunity to be collaborative and to work together for a common purpose.
Thank you. Last question. Why not European Self-Care Week?
Good question. Why not? There has been, well, we know that there is International Self-Care Day, and that's one day, but yes, why not a European Self-Care Week?